Welcome back to Asgaard, and welcome to another episode of our Terraria modded hard mode Let's Play series. I just brought you in here really quickly to kind of show you. I've been working a little bit on where the base is going to be, but I've kind of ran low on like stone to do this, and then marble. I've got a bit of that left over, but I've ran pretty much out of granite. I did get a little bit just now, but I just wanted to bring you in here and show you. I'm thinking about doing like a stained glass, some kind of a picture or something in here for these, but I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do. Also, I do now have the Legend of Terraria 3 in the pack. And I also have Cheese's Mod. There was an update for that, and it does work now. So I wanted to let you guys know about that. So let's go ahead and switch back over to our main world. What I'm working on right there is just like the entryway kind of area for the base. And I haven't decided. I may do a combination of both, but I've been debating on if I want to do stairs or elevators. And like I said, I'll probably do a combination of both of them. So, but let's see. I did manage to get a hook. Oh, and I got a money trough too, by the way, during a blood moon while I was building. So we can access a piggy bank just right here on the fly now. Let me see. Is the hook here, or is it over at the other base? Okay, here it is. Yeah. So we really need to make a hook shot. It would help me out a ton with building. And, oops, no, not there. So we can make a grappling hook if we just make 3 chains. So that's what we're going to do first off. We'll need some iron, which I've got around here. There's iron ore. Now I think I have some iron bars made up somewhere. Let's go ahead and grab that out. I did find out how to get into the Thorium mod, so we're going to be doing that today as well. And hopefully hit up the ocean, because I know we've been trying to get over to the ocean. You know, there was a few episodes there that we were, you know, doing our best to get over there, but it just wasn't happening. I think we're strong enough now to maybe get over there. There's a bunch more iron. Oh, here's iron bars. Okay, that's what we need. So iron chains are made. Are they at the work table, or are they at the anvil? Here they are. Let's make ourselves some chains, and then let's see. Grappling hook is all right here. Okay, that's what we want. And so now, let me see. What are the controls? Is it V? I think it's V. No, it's not. E. Okay. E is by default the control for the grappling hook. And I noticed I might. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. If I get a little bit of FPS thing, I'm rendering some videos right now, so it should run okay. But let me throw some of this just junk in here. I need to start sorting through all this stuff and, you know, get it moved over and everything. Iron bolts. All this junk. Okay. So now we've got a grappling hook. You can actually change it, I think, mainly just the color. No, the web slinger. But we need 25 silk for that. So we'll get into that in time. But for now, let me see, what's the recipe to start? We have to get a Thorium anvil in order to really get started with the Thorium mod. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Thorium anvil, we're going to need just a standard iron anvil and then 10 of the thorium ore. Yeah, and that'll allow us to start making the metals and stuff that we want to use or want to make. So let's see, open up the crafting page, and we want to get our thorium anvil. Now let's see, we can make thorium bars now, which should be, I should think, what we'll do next. Okay, so we have 8 of them. Then there's this thorium set. Increases our critical. We can make a revolver, which would be kind of nice. A staff. Don't want that. Dagger, bow, boomerang, and a sword. I think we're going to make the revolver. 21 range damage. And then to actually shoot this thing, I'm assuming that we're going to probably want to make some buckshot, which is just any iron bar. Not too expensive. Let's get 950 of that. And we're going to go ahead and set this to our... Yeah, let's get rid of this boomerang. I did go ahead and change back over to the arachnophobia because it is a bit more damage, and those little spiders help out a lot, and they do poison as well. Oh, I found this spell here, this Gloom Tome, during the blood moon. It has 29 magic damage, and if you notice, it fires really quickly. Now it does drain through mana at a pretty decent rate, since we're not, mana spect or anything, but that's okay. Alright. That thing's probably not too powerful, but it's not too bad, actually. But I haven't figured out how to make any javelins. That's the thing. I have no clue. Let me check. I would think it would be like iron or stone, maybe, to make them. But let's take a look here. If javelins are something... Wow. Some of those staffs are kind of cool. Like, if I was playing online, I would probably actually go healer, but... Oh, we can actually make an extractinator with an anvil and an iron bar. Let's see. No javelins that I'm seeing here. Ooh, we can make kunai. Okay, how do you make kunai? Oh, you need crystal shards. Yeah, we're not going to have that. What about stone? Is stone maybe used to make a javelin? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. So, I'm guessing that we're probably just going to have to farm those. I don't know. I'll probably look online, see if I can find anything about a javelin recipe, but let's start heading out. We haven't really went this way a whole lot. So let's actually head over this way and see if we can come across, make our way to the ocean and everything, and start checking that out. And we do need to get an upgraded pick. We got that Crimtane. We may look at that here in just a little bit. Alright. I'm going to speed it up right here, and we'll try to make our way over to the ocean. Okay, here's the dungeon. We might here in a second try to take out this guy, Skeletron and all. Maybe so. But I'll be back once we maybe get over to the ocean or something. Okay, we're over here. Let's go ahead and grab up all these starfish that we've got, because I know we'll be using those later on. Oh, and there's the angler right there. Yeah, if we can ever get to him. Hey, buddy. Caught a fish in the forest. Caught in the surface. Alright. So that'll allow us to get him as an NPC in our, you know, our little hotel area there. Oh gosh. Any chests down here? Yes, one. Just flippers. Okay, let's try to get out of here before we die. Maybe. Then I think we'll run back over to the dungeon and see if we can take on Skeletron. I imagine we're probably going to get destroyed, but we're going to give it a shot. Just for fun. Now he should be... Okay, here we go. So, let's do this, I guess. Do I have any potions of anything good on me? Recall? No, I don't think so. Okay. Here we go. Oh, cool. I can't even get out of here. And he's giving me curse. That's awesome. Probably like the best thing ever. Where all my controls are reversed. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this curse is horrible, by the way. Okay. Yeah, that didn't go too well at all. He kept giving me curse. And of course, when you spawn him, you gotta be right there underneath him. And curse causes, like, when you try to move left, you're moving right. And so I was just like stuck right in there, like trying to get out. But yeah, so that ain't gonna happen, to say the least. Let's see here. I know there's another boss that we can actually face. I think we need these starfish, if I recall. So let's see what Joe has to say about that. The coral set. Yeah, jellyfish resonator. We'll need aquatic bars, though. And seashells. Starfish wand takes aquatic bars. Aquatic bars are victory shards, coral, starfish, and seashells. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, actually our slime staff is still more damage than those starfish, though. Okay, let's head on down. Let's see. Oh, I want to get a better pick for starters, because it takes forever to dig up anything. What is a yellow star? Oh, increases maximum mana by 20. But... oh, it's equipable. Huh. And you can make the mana star if you have the band of star power. Okay. We also have all these different bolts too that we can make like weapons out of. bunch of ratchet and clank weapons. Bucket of lava? Okay. Well, let's see. We got all that crimtane. Let's see if we can do something with it. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Where did I put that at? Well... Could I put it in the piggy bank, maybe? No. No, I didn't. Okay, one second. Let me cut camera for just a moment. And I'm going to try to find that crimtane, then we'll get back on track after that. Okay, I found it. We have 132 of it. And then also one thing I want to touch on is I know that these apples and lemons and cherries, all of those actually craft things that would be pretty helpful for us. Let's see, lemons, we can make these lemon bars. Get out of here. 3 wheat and 2 lemons and increases life regen. Then we've got these apples that make apple pie that increase life regen. And then these cherries just make cherry bombs. Okay. So let's get some wheat out and make ourselves some lemon bars so that you know, we'll have that stuff for life regen. It would be really, really nice on us. Let's see, where's lemon bars? What kind of table do we need to make that? Actually, let's see. Confectioner's oven. Oh, get that shit out of here. Okay, to make a confectioner's oven, how do we do that? I'm assuming it would take like some kind of stone, maybe? And wood. It's the worst thing. I feel like we need to get like a recipe book mod so that we can figure out, you know, how to craft all this different stuff, because like I have no clue how to craft most any of this stuff. We don't want that. Let's see. Let me grab a piece of stone really, really, really quickly. Crafting. What does this take? Or what does this make? Megacore vendor. Boulder. I have no idea. Just give me just a second, and I'm gonna see if I can find something on that, and I will be right back. Okay, welcome back. I think it may be due to we need a new NPC. I looked and looked and couldn't find any recipe for a confectioner's oven. I think there's probably a food NPC other than this guy. So I'm just gonna give it some time, and we'll see, you know, if an NPC moves in. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to tear up your thing here. Let's see, what does sugar make? Craft candy. Alright, well, we're just gonna eat it then. Okay, we can just endlessly eat it. Anyway, let's see what we can do with this, with this crimtane ore. I believe we'll be able to make a pick and actually start moving into the corruption area and maybe summon the boss there. Crimtane bricks, Crimtane bars, Demonite ore, Demonite. Okay. Yeah, but we want the Crimtane and not the Demonite, so let's go ahead and go with that. Let's see. Crimtane. I'll just get a bunch of it. And now, okay. Yeah, we want the pick, but we need tissue samples to get that. So, oh, you can craft all the items that come from it. Toothpick. Sharpened teeth. No clue. Patron of the mind. Gives you health when you're in the Crimson. Oh wow, that's expensive. Enforced Thorium pick. Okay, but you gotta have tissue samples to get that. Now, how do you make the Thorium packs? I'm kind of curious on that. But I think we're all out of Thorium, aren't we? Okay. Yeah, I'd say we're probably out of Thorium now. Making that gun. So, I'll probably try to mine up some more of that. Let's see. Can we make a hammer capable of busting those things? Because if so, I'll just summon a boss. Not the flesh catcher. Yeah, that takes tissue samples. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, we should be able to make an iron hammer. Or an Invar hammer. Invar hammer. We'll do that. Because we've got these Invar bars and we've got the stuff to melt down to get more of those. Like that. And I'm also looking for bombs too, because we're going to go hit up the Crimson and try to tackle that. Get those. We'll get these, that. There's some dynamite. We'll take that with us. Alright, and yeah, we should be good. I could have swore we would have more bombs than that. Unless I just never pick them up, maybe. That's a possibility. Okay. But we can always buy some from this guy. Let's see, 20 silver. We'll just take just standard bombs. Like 20 of these. That should be good. And let's melt up a bit of this Invar. And we've got the Invar pig, but we want the hammer right now. There it is. Okay. So now we're on a roll, let's say. So I'm going to speed this up real quick while we run over to the Crimson. We're going to see about maybe tackling the first, or the boss for that area, and get ourselves some tissue samples. Okay, welcome back. We found our first shrine here, so let's see. Can we break these with... No, we can't. Oh, that's right. We're not looking for those. I was confusing it with hard mode. Oh my god, look at all these. We're looking for the little orbs. Hey. We'll take that life crystal. Definitely take that. Alright. And let's chuck ourselves a dynamite. There we go. And let's break the first one of these. That feels like it's been forever since I've done this part of the game. Let me see. Okay, apparently the Invar axe will not, or the Invar hammer won't work. Yeah, we may have to keep... I always hate this part because I can never recall... I think we'll need to, maybe mine up some gold and stuff. I'm thinking so. Okay. Because that's really the only way we're going to be able to get tissue samples. That and, grind up the stuff to summon this boss. That's an option too, I guess. Ugh. Alright, so maybe we'll do that and we'll try to attack this boss next episode. We'll grind up, if I recall correctly, it's just a bunch of vertebrae and stuff. Let me see here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to check it here. I always forget, like, getting started in that section is kind of a pain. Mechanical worm, bone rattle. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, what we want is the motherboard. What is that? Summons the brain of Cthulhu. That's what we want. So we're going to need 30 of that vicious powder and then 15 vertebrae. So it's a little bit of a grind to get that. One second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I should be able to break these. Like, I double checked it and like I was right. Like, you should just be able to come in here with an axe. I mean, a hammer. Oh, there we go. There we go. It just didn't want to do it the last time. I don't know why that was, but so we got ourselves a forceful undertaker. Fast speed. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one. Alright, so let's see if we can find a few more of those, actually. I'm gonna toss some of these items. Actually, where's my money trough? Okay. Let's chuck a bomb. Oh, you know what? I bet he took all my bombs, didn't he? Oh, we got the arms dealer. That's one I actually wanted quite a bit. So let's chuck our bomb down there. And one more, I guess. No. No. Stop it. It's not what I wanted you to do. Okay. Let's fix this up like that. And now throw a bomb down in... No! Throw our bomb down in there. Papa! Alright, so we got a Crimson Heart that time. Now before we pop this last one, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to kind of build this out just a little bit, so that we have kind of an area to work with. Do I have any dirt on me? No. Okay, but I do got a bunch of stone. Alright. That'll work. Because we mainly just want to, you know, have just a small area that we can fight in and not worry about falling down in all these little pits. So give me just a second while I build this out, and I'll be back once that's done. Okay, I think we're just going to fight him right here. It seems to be alright for me. Hopefully we're actually strong enough to do this. Alright. And here he goes. Oh, we got an executioner one. That's not actually awesome at all. Oh my god. Oh man. I kind of just want to get rid of all these eyeballs first. Oh man. Oh my god, my controls are all backwards. Oh, get out of here. No. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think that our sword's going to work for him. So I'm going to run back and get all those tissue samples and stuff. We can at least use that to make, to actually make us a better pick. And let's see what he's got. Arcane rune walls, the katana, come on, no, nothing. Yeah, nothing that I really want. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. I want the lifeform analyzer. And I don't know if I would care to keep those cherries on me. Man. These bosses are actually going to be extremely hard with the prefixes, so we're going to have to really, I think, over-prepare. You know, depending on what we get, it may not be that bad, but, like, him, I don't know, I mean, the area I built out, granted, it wasn't the best ever, but even still, you know, he gave us a bit of difficulty. Yeah, I'm hoping next episode we can beat him. So I know Skeletron's still a ways off, because Skeletron's just naturally, at this point in the game, decently difficult, and then on top of that, to have all these prefixes and everything, he's not going to happen for a little bit. And I mean, granted, we could build like really nice arenas and all that, but on our first kill, I don't really want to do that, because, like, for example, like King Slime or Destroyer of Worlds or something like that would be just overly easy if we did that, I feel like. So let's grab all this, and I want all this dark energy too. Hey, creeper staff, what's this? What's this? What is this? Crimtane ore, that's all well and good, but that's not what I want. I want... Shoot. Okay. Oh yeah, see, we got plenty of tissue samples and everything from that fight. A little bit of crimtane and whatnot. So I guess it was well worth it, but it just wasn't as graceful as I was hoping it to be. Let's throw that junk in there. Quick stack some of that junk. Okay. Summons a creeper to fight for you. So we may start using that over the slime, actually. We'll give it a try anyway and see. That up. Alright. So let's go ahead and get ourselves, let's see, 7, 6, and 6. 3. Yeah, we may switch out actually for, I don't know. Maybe we'll switch out for that set, simply because I'm not finding a ton of like really good throwing weapons right now. But of course I know we're supposed to kind of grind them, or craft them, I mean, so we might, I'll give it some thought between this episode and next, and we might use up, oh good god, what the hell? We might end up making that set, I don't know, but we'll figure out for next episode. And that actually sounds kind of nice. Vessel Buster, Splash of Blood. Okay, but yeah, I'll figure out next episode what we want to do with the armor. Like I said, we might change over to that crimtane armor, but yeah, sorry we didn't get to kill any of the bosses that we fought this episode, but at least we got this the Deathbringer pick, and we got some stuff we can make some, you know, some new gear and everything, and hopefully start moving forward on that aspect of things. So, but I do think the bosses are going to be really, really difficult for us, especially moving forward because of the prefixes. So, but I think we'll be able to get him maybe next episode. I'll kind of smooth that out a little bit so we have a little bit more room to move. But, oh, and hey. Ooh. You know, I might actually go there. I think so. There we go. Now, if you're not familiar with this thing is stout. Only 6 damage, but it's amazing. A lot of times it's one of my favorite weapons, but yeah. I don't know. We'll give it a shot next episode. So, sorry we didn't get more done this episode. I feel like we got a bit done just not beating bosses and all that. So, and I'm gonna actually add on to this and see if we can get maybe an NPC that sells the confection oven, because having that confectioner's oven would help us out a ton with those lemon bars and stuff. So, but until next episode, take care. And if you enjoyed this, please comment, like, subscribe, share. It's very, very much appreciated. And I will see you next episode.